The new Indigo Disk DLC for Pokémon Scarlet and Violet was released recently, and the first thing I did was speedrun my way to a shiny Cyndaquil. Any sane person would hop on that plane to Blueberry Academy and be on their merry way through the story. But not me. Ever since this little fire mouse was revealed in the trailer, I knew I had to have it as a shiny before I did anything else in the DLC. I know I could have gotten it before with the Masuda method, but I wanted my Cyndaquil to be from the terrarium. Am I going to find one in the wild? How long will it take before I catch one as a shiny? Will I even get to play the DLC at all? For now, I don't know, but I can tell you how it all started. Like a lot of people eager to play the new DLC, I was sitting in my chair waiting for 7 o'clock to hit. It reminded me a lot like midnight releases, except it wasn't midnight, and no one really does midnight releases anymore. Once the clock hit 7, I instantly tried to update the game to start the download, only for me to be not part of the slow patch rollout. So I sat there for almost 30 minutes, mashing the A button in hopes of Nintendo giving me the A-OK to get the update. And then it finally happened. If you were like me and did what I did when the DLC dropped, hit that like button and comment down below on what part of the Indigo Disk you were excited about. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see so far. After a few more minutes, I got a phone call from Clavel, talked to this new fella who seemed to be really good friends with Director Clavel, and zoomed my way all the way to Blueberry Academy. Next, I had to show off my mediocre battling skills and obtain some new stylish clothes before I got the chance to finally explore the terrarium. So for the next 15 minutes, I dashed through the savannah biome for any sign of Cyndaquil. It didn't take long for me to stumble across this shiny trapinch.
What is that? There's a nest. There's a nest. Wait, hold up. Are you? Wait, excuse me. A shiny trapinch just right here. Hi. Hello. Okay. Okay.
It wasn't the shiny I was looking for, but it's really cool that I found it so quickly. There wasn't any Cyndaquil in sight, so I tried the other biomes, only to realize they were definitely locked behind some sort of requirement. What kind of requirement? At the time, no one knew, so I might as well attend my first class in Blueberry Academy. For a Pokemon master like me, that class assignment was too easy, so I went on to meet a friend, stalk my other friend, and be introduced to someone who might as well be my soulmate. Apparently, I ended up joining their club, and while in the club room, I snooped around the computers a bit to find out that there was a way to boost biodiversity in biomes. Unlocking one of these will let Cyndaquil appear in the wild. The problem now is, which one do I need to unlock? Now that I knew what I needed to do, I had to get back to the terrarium as soon as possible. I did make some time to go on that date, cause why not? Anyway, I needed to grind blueberry points as fast as possible, so for the next 2 hours, I did all the blueberry quests to get to 3000 BP. During the BP grind, I found a random, slightly sunburnt Esper hanging around the beach.
Wait, no way! No way! No way! Shiny Esper! Yeah! No way! 2 shinies already? I don't know yet.
I feel bad for this guy because I really like Esper and he's just suffering out in the sun. Soon after, I had the realization that I could use one of the trailers to get a clue to which biome Cyndaquil would be in. So during that time, I found this trailer and got absolutely nothing out of it. So much for saving some time guessing which biome to unlock first. The first biome I decided to try was the canyon biome. Of course, I saved before making the upgrade, so if I didn't see Cyndaquil, I could reset the game and try again at a different biome. While in the canyon biome, I saw a bunch of Tepig and Litten, no Cyndaquil, so I reset and tried for the savannah biome. This time, I saw a lot of Charmander and Fennekin. Again, no sign of Cyndaquil. I checked the trailer again to see which starters were in which biome, and things were lining up with my own observation. I came to the conclusion that Cyndaquil was definitely in the coastal biome, so I reset the game and upgraded the biome to begin my search. Once in the biome, I was confident that I would find my little fiery friend somewhere in this area, so I plopped down a picnic table, ate a fire type sandwich, and zoomed across the land to find Cyndaquil for the full 30 minutes. Little did I know how much of a fool I was. After the sandwich effects had ended a few minutes after midnight, I came to a realization that I already had Cyndaquil registered into my Pokédex. I could have saved so much time if I had just looked into the Pokédex and research where
Wow.
Cyndaquil's habitat was located. So yeah, apparently Cyndaquil is located in one little square in the polar biome. The last biome I had not checked. Once more, I reset my game, upgraded the correct biome, and endured the cold path to that location in the map. When I arrived, I made myself a sandwich and started the hunt. Now, there was a problem with this particular hunt. Cyndaquil only appears in this cave. There's also a lot of Pokemon that spawn right outside the cave, so it's really difficult to manipulate the spawns to spawn more Cyndaquil. I had to be creative if I wanted to find a shiny Cyndaquil quickly. My first idea was to knock out everything right outside the cave in hopes of getting Cyndaquil to spawn in the cave more. My first sandwich effect was gone, so I made another to try again. At this point, my method was working, but it felt too slow. I had to figure out a faster way, so I tried making a path to run through to manipulate spawns, and this is what I ended up doing for the remainder of my second sandwich. Unfortunately, no shiny Cyndaquil, and it's already past 1 AM. I was determined to find the shiny, so one more sandwich wouldn't hurt. It's not like I had work or anything, so it's all good. I'm going to regret this decision later, but I did find a shiny Hisuian Quillfish. I was very tired and confused because I thought it was just a snow-covered Quillfish. While this puffer was a nice surprise, he was not the droid I was looking for.
Okay. I did not know that was shiny. I need that.
My third sandwich effect wore off, and it's almost 2 AM. In the past, I would have definitely stayed up all night to play video games, but these days I'm much older and have these things called adult responsibilities. Should I call it quits for the night and go to bed? No. I was determined. I had a plan. I was going to find my new best friend tonight. Once more, I made another sandwich and walked down the road least taken in hopes of finding a shiny Cyndaquil. Did I make the right decision? You tell me. I was getting really tired and my spirit was slowly waning. Shiny hunting has always been a tedious task, but for some reason this specific hunt was even more tedious than the rest. But I still had hope. Hope that I will soon find a shiny Cyndaquil in this last sandwich, and that I can get some sleep. Well, my struggle came to an end 10 minutes later.
Yes! It's here! It's finally here! Yes! 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 Cyndaquil! I didn't save, but that's okay! Oh, yes! I don't know. You were going into. You were I don't care. I can master ball this. There's more. Yes. I can finally play the DLC.
Finally, my very own shiny Cyndaquil from the terrarium. It only took me like 6 hours since I started playing the Indigo Disk DLC at about 7:50. Do I regret staying up late to get him? No, I do not. My body did the next day, but I'm very happy that I got my little guy. Now I can actually play through the game and see what the Indigo Disk has in store for me. If you like my journey, consider watching some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.